never did think hard about what I wanted to do in life. I was content. Content to just let my life go on autopilot. I let it move on, keeps going and going, and I would just go, sure, that's fine. Yeah. Didn't have a strong desire for anything really. Just had some vague notions of what I wanted to do. This all came to a head when I finally reached uni. And I took an accounting course because my family told me that, oh yeah, take an accounting course, you'll get a good job. You should take an accounting course. And so I did. 3 years later, I dropped out. I was deep into what many would call the sunk cost fallacy. To those who don't know what that is, the sunk cost fallacy is a phenomenon where you are reluctant to leave something that you already invested something heavily into.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I've already invested 3 years of my life. And so, at the end of that, 3 years was wasted. All that time was just wasted. All that time, I could have done something that mattered to me. All the time, I could have been free. Time is the only thing that you can't get back. So if you ever partake in this fallacy, you are making a mistake. So much of my time was lost, and I don't want anyone to go through that. 3 years. 3 years of my family's money wasted. 3 years of experience wasted. 3 years of my life wasted. I figured it was fine by just listening to what others had for me. That was too much of a bother to think about what I wanted to do. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I was wrong to believe that. Knowing what you want is important. But knowing what you want, it is just the start. It's doing what you want. That's the vital part. I spent 3 years in that university taking classes I didn't like. 3 years in a place that I didn't really like. 3 years in a place where I felt I was wasting away, withering away. If I stayed there any longer, I might not be here. After 3 years, I decided it was finally enough. I needed to make my own decision. So, after 3 years, I gathered up the courage to finally tell my parents how I actually felt. They already could tell that I wasn't really happy, though I wasn't really hiding it. And so, now I'm here. Doing something I actually want to do. Taking classes that interest me, and learning things that actually interest me. If you ever think it's too late to change, no. I've been there. I've already spent 3 years of my life staying in that rock. Thinking that's the reason why I was in the sunk cost fallacy. And if you were in that same rock as me, you will only watch yourself wither away.
Yeah.
Now, does this mean I truly know what I want to do? Fully know what I want to do? I would say yes, but that would be a lie. But there is one thing that I am sure about. I'm happy. Thank you.